power up call. We join all together again today to wherever you are across the world to sit down, take a sip of sparkling water if you've got it, and to enjoy a moment of time where we all focus our minds on a single concept. We absorb a new idea that helps us move towards financial freedom, helps each of you as individuals become more successful, to receive more rewards from the world, right? To receive that financial freedom, to receive the personal freedom and personal power that you have joined this program to achieve. These power-up calls they're not the course, they're not the path, they are the turbocharge that will help you achieve that goal faster. A lot of people will attend these calls and they kind of enjoy the way that they feel, but fail to digest the core lessons, right? I teach you things here that are hyper powerful if you actually apply them. If you actually take time to listen to the core message, to perform the suggested tasks, the suggested practices that I give you, and actually apply those things and actually use those things, you will see a massive shift in your life, not just in your ability to write copy, not just in your ability to land clients. Not only will it help you do those things, but will help you across other forms of competition, other parts of your life. And that's kind of what we're going to be talking about today. For the last couple of days, we've been breaking down what I feel to be one of the most powerful quotes or sentences I have ever seen or ever come across as a copywriter, as a human, as someone who's obsessed with success and obsessed with human communication. We talked about the first couple parts of it. We're going to talk about the last part of it today. I'm going to read the quote so that we can all start from the same place. And the quote is this: "My unmatched perspicacity, coupled with my sheer indefatigability, makes me a feared opponent in any realm of human endeavor." This is the famous Emory Tate quote that he said that his son heard and has sought to embody his entire life. There is so much inside of this quote. We've talked about the importance of perspicacity. We've talked about how to become perspicacious, what questions to ask yourself so you can see through the front or the appearance of things. You can see farther, see wider. You can see let's call it the chessboard of life. And we've also talked about how to develop indefatigability, how to develop that endless, relentless pursuit of success, that drive forward. We've talked about these things. We've talked about how life is a competition and how to use the idea of becoming a feared opponent to illuminate the path forward for you. We talked about all these things in the last 3 calls. If you haven't watched those calls, go back and watch this sometime over the next 24 hours. You'll learn a lot. There'll be a lot of things that open up for you as far as insights that will help you become a better copywriter, insights that will help you become more successful across your life. And today we're going to be talking about the idea of any realm of human behavior. How do you take all of these skills, these competitive skills, and apply them across other realms of human endeavor? We've talked almost exclusively about how to apply them as a copywriter, right? But I want to make one point extremely clear to all of you. I am not teaching you how to be a copywriter. That is the base level. The copywriting is not the end all be all. You will not live your entire life as a copywriter. Very few of you will, right? Copywriting is a chance for you to learn human persuasion, learn some skills, and to develop a good solid base, earn some cash, and then it will eventually help you move into bigger and better ventures. You can apply those same skills as you scale up. You can move laterally. You can start an e-commerce, then you can take that cash and start investing it. You go into real estate. It doesn't really matter, right? Copywriting is your way up, but it performs a much more powerful function than just earning you cash. There's something more. I'm teaching you guys how to become excellent copywriters, and I'm teaching you guys how to go through this process of acquiring a new skill, learning how to use it, learning how to apply it in different aspects, learning how to use it to earn money, learning how to move through the world, how to compete with others. I'm teaching you how to do this so you can take that skill of competing and winning, of learning and achieving, and turn around and apply it to other fields of human endeavor, right? You will use that ability, you will use that personality, that characteristic, that skill set that you develop to win across all other aspects of your life. Because it's not just enough to win at finances. You have to win at everything. I'm going to do a quick audio check and make sure the audio is still working. Yes, it looks like the audio is still working. Wanted to make sure before I carried on too much further. But this is extremely important for you to understand. Yes, you are going to learn how to become a fantastic copywriter. Yes, you will become very skilled at human persuasion. You'll become very skilled at communicating with others. You'll become very skilled at sales and marketing for yourself and for the clients that you work for. But the biggest skill that you will develop is your perspicacity and your indefatigability and your ability to compete at a high level in whatever game you sit down in, right? This is the key, right? Copywriting is not going to be the end of your life. If you're only focused on copywriting, you will turn into a copywriting geek. I've seen too many of these people out in the world. I refuse to create any of them inside of this program, right? You must apply these ideas. You must apply what you're learning across all aspects of your life. If you use the same approach that I've laid out for how to learn copywriting, how to become a copywriter, a successful copywriter, and apply it to your fitness, apply it to your relationships, apply it to your where you live, the city that you live in, what you're doing with your friends. If you apply it across the entire aspect and you look at the other competitions that you're in for the other valuable things you desire in your life, you can use the same skill set, the same character that you're developing as you throw yourself against the hard task of becoming a world-class copywriter. You can use that same skill set to become good and defeat opponents in any realm of human endeavor. And that is truly the key. Sure, financial freedom is easy. It's going to happen as a byproduct of you developing these skills and becoming a copywriter. It's going to happen, right? So if you're not there yet, you'll soon be there if you move forward with perspicacity and indefatigability, right? You will win. That's going to happen. But the big benefit, the thing that's better than the numbers in the bank account, is who you become as a result of it, who you become as a result of the struggle. This is you in the train. This is the training scene in your superhero movie. Right? You are training your mind. You are training your inner competitor, your inner warrior through this process, right? If you view the work as such, it gives more meaning to each individual task you complete as a copywriter. It gives more meaning to your daily practice. It gives more meaning to your prospecting. It gives more meaning to the sales calls you do. If you view this entire process as a training for your inner warrior so that you can turn around and use those skills no matter what obstacle you face, you will get far more out of this program than just money. Financial freedom, making money, let me tell you, it's a fun process. That the first 10, 15 seconds after you make your first serious money is pretty cool, but then it becomes normal, right? You will always be seeking out difficult problems. You will always be throwing yourself at the bleeding edge of your development. And if you develop these characteristics, it will serve you no matter where you find yourself in life, no matter what you find yourself doing. So I want you all to understand that. And I want you to reframe and view the entire work you do here differently. I want you all to take these ideas and I want you to use them to win across every aspect of your life, all fields of human endeavor that you find yourself in. And the more you win over here, the easier it is to win over here, right? The better you get your fitness in taken care of. Once you develop some strength and stamina and ability and you fight, you spar, it helps you become a better copywriter. It helps you approach the problem better. The better you get at copywriting, the better it is to pursue more meaningful, more rewarding relationships. And that helps you fight better. And your ability to win in all elements of human endeavor facilitates your ability to win in any new element of human endeavor that you sit down to play, because you develop that confidence, you develop that self-belief, you develop the skills to know how to show up to a game, find the rules, find what levers you need to pull, and then attack it with the ferocity and indefatigability you need to actually win and become a feared opponent in that realm of human endeavor. So I want all of you to reflect upon this idea today. I want you to reflect on what it means for you to be successful in life, the things that you want, the places in life that you are endeavoring, the elements of human endeavor that you are engaged in. I want you to figure out ways to approach them with the same perspicacity and indefatigability that you are approaching copywriting with. And if you look at yourself in the mirror and you realize that you're honestly not approaching copywriting or these other meaningful endeavors with any perspicacity or indefatigability, you need to fix yourself. You need to view the situation, ask yourself if you truly want to win, if you truly want to win in the competition of life, if you're truly okay with someone else beating you because they're working harder or smarter than you. If you're okay with that, then I can't help you. There's nothing I can do. But if you're truly not okay with that, and you know you need to step up better and show up with greater intention, with greater energy, with greater dedication, then I need you to make those changes. It might be in copywriting first, but I promise you that as you approach copywriting with this mindset, with the idea of I'm here to compete, I'm here to win, I'm here to become a feared opponent, I'm going to be perspicacious, I'm going to attack the problem with indefatigability, relentless moving forward. If you approach that aspect of your life like this, it will bleed over into others, right? So sit down with yourself, have an honest self-reflection where you decide whether or not you are willing to become this type of feared opponent in copywriting and in the other fields in which you're currently endeavoring. Be honest with yourself. Decide whether or not you are going to rise to the occasion and become an actual winner in these different elements of your life. It's been fun talking about this quote. I really like this quote, and maybe we'll talk about it some more. There might be some more insights I decide I want to share with you. There's a lot of things you guys aren't ready for that I can't talk about with you about this quote and about this mindset. But if you take what I've given you over the last 3-4 calls and apply it to your life, you will notice a shift. These ideas are fundamental. They are prerequisites for success. So dissect this quote. Dissect these ideas. When you watch these calls, apply them to your life and watch as you become something completely different than you are now. It's been a good call. We're going to do this again tomorrow, same time, same place. So until then, I want you to use these ideas, think about them, think about ways to apply them, attack the program with perspicacity, attack with indefatigability, move through the boot camp, get into Legion, win the competition like you are there to fight and compete against yourself and against your other people with a big old smile on your face. So use this idea. Make sure you make these next 24 hours count, and I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow.